Violence along the Assam-Nagaland border is escalating, and the chief ministers of both Nagaland and Assam met the MOS home earlier today to look for a solution. But Times Now has accessed the MHA report on the violence, which has indicated that it's Congress leaders from the anti-Gogoi faction who have been fanning the violence. Clearly, it's factionalism at the core of the unrest, and it is the common man who is left bearing the brunt. Arindam, in fact, joins us for more details on that. Arindam, it's shameful that a political controversy is being created and factionalism is, a violence is being used to settle political scores between two factions, and primarily the faction which is against Tarun Gogoi.
Yes, Padmaja, Times Now has in exclusive possession a secret MHA report which reveals the entire situation which led to the Golaghat violence. So what is startling about this MHA report is that it states that Congress leaders who are opposed to Tarun Gogoi are also fanning the protest that has been taking place in the entire Golaghat district. And all this report also states that clashes started with a dispute, with a land dispute. In fact, it was started with a land dispute between two individuals on the Assam side as well as on the Nagaland side. It was a land dispute between an Adivasi individual and a Naga individual, which later grew and became a full-fledged war between Assam and Nagaland, and also the militants. What has been stated in this MHA report is that Adivasi militant group, Adivasi National Liberation Army, ANLA, took sides with the Adivasis, and on the other side, the Naga militants called the NSCN-IM and the NSCN-K faction took sides with the Nagas, and this is what it led to the full-fledged violence between the two states, and it became a war between the militant groups. So this MHA report gives a blow-by-blow account as to how it led to a conflict between Assam and Nagaland.
A few minutes ago, that meeting between the two chief ministers and the MOS home concluded, and this is what they said of the outcome of that meeting.
NHA was involved?
You see, now the whole, they also instituted inquiry also. Nagaland government instituted inquiry also. Definitely government also will make all sorts of inquiry also. Home Ministry is also there. You see, definitely everybody will make inquiry who is behind, who is... It's a fact that there are certain elements who want to create bad blood, that I must say.
So what kind of assurance? You think there was some dissident group of the party?
You see, I am not saying about this. I am some group of elements are there. They are trying to create bad blood between the two, and we are very careful, and we'll see whatever the attempt they made, they will not be successful.
Why such incidents are occurring is because of the lack of understanding in the local level, in a very ground level between person to person. There are some misunderstanding which are flare up, and because of the rumors and counter rumors, things spread out. It is good that the situation is going to be controlled by the best effort possible from both the state government. Now on our side, we have already deployed our Central Armed Forces, that is CRPF, on that disturbed area territory. Now, there are issues that both the state governments, Nagaland government and Assam government, are saying that our forces are not performing in a very neutral manner.
कांग्रेस की अंदरूनी राजनीति बहुत हावी हो रही है आसाम में। वहाँ सरकार के जो मुखिया हैं तरुण गोगोई, वो राज्य को बचाने की जगह अपनी कुर्सी बचाने में लगे रहते हैं, और कई बार उनकी कुर्सी खतरे में भी थी, फिर बच भी गई। तो आज जो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर जिनको कंट्रोल करना है, जिनके जिम्मे है लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, वो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को वो ठीक नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। पूरी तरह कानून का राज वहाँ पे नहीं है, और अभी जो वायलेंस हुई है उसमें भी सिर्फ ब्लेम कर देना कि सेंट्रल की फोर्स थी। अरे कंट्रोल तो आपके हाथ में, फोर्स जो जाती है वो तो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के कहने पर एक्ट करती है। तो आज ज़रूरत है कि कांग्रेस अपने चीफ मिनिस्टर को कहे कि वो इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स को बंद करें और वहाँ जो हिंसा हो रही है उसको रोकें।
Who has incited
and which are the vested interested groups. That thing actually now I am not in a position to speak. We have started inquiry, we have taken up the case, the incitement by the vested interested groups, that will also be identified. Neutral force, what has happened, they have got some problem because they don't have that much of police power. Normal for law and order and other things, actually what has happened, the power of seizure, power of arrest and all other things CRPF is not having. Now actually this question has come that it is if that is to be administered by the neutral force, they should also be given powers. Some of the police powers they should also be given, then it will be easier for them to handle.